The year just started, and I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I've been trying to calm myself down, and I believe I'm not the only one feeling this because I've set a lot of goals for myself to achieve, and I know that people would say try to take everything one step at a time. It's the same thing I would say to any other person and even to myself. Last year was really amazing, and I feel like if I should take the same steps or the same strategy I used last year to achieve my goals, it's also going to help me out. I feel like a lot of people in our 20s, like I'm 22 years old, I'll be 23 this year. I feel like a lot of us are feeling lost, not gonna lie. And I feel like everybody, because I've listened to also older creators or older people, everybody is lost because we are all doing this for the first time. We're at every age we are for the first time, and some experiences are some things that we're not ready for. So I'm an influencer. I don't know if I should call myself that. I'm a content creator, and I last year when I started with this phone. You can tell the quality of this phone is not very good and all this stuff. And I actually had goals I set out for myself, like changing my phone, getting a better workout routine because I wanted to look really good. I had a lot of things. I wanted to grow my social media because I was really low. But I felt like I had some following, and I started with a new account. My TikTok right now I have over 300,000, 350,000 followers. My Instagram I started towards the end of the year, and I have over 30,000. I have over 80,000 on Facebook, and I feel that's quite successful, right? But at the same time, there are other parts of it. I feel like those are just numbers. They don't really add to you. They don't change who you are. And I think that's one thing people don't notice or people don't realize. I knew this right from the start, but then every single time I try to remind myself that this was a place I really wanted to be at, and tell myself that I've done something. Now this is what I did last year. Yeah. I created this wallpaper. I don't know if I can still find it on my phone. Where I had pictures of things that could remind me of the things that I wanted to achieve if it was a bodybuild person, so that when I see it I'm like, okay, yeah, you want to look like this, right? Work hard. As an influencer, I need to continuously create content to act like somebody who is already a creator and what you do every day. And I was really pushing myself. Getting a new phone was one thing that I did not know how I was going to do, but eventually we got that all sorted out. I think it's from a place of belief. It's more and I feel like most of the times people like to think about the negativity. That's why they never try things. It's there's a possibility of things going left and there's a possibility of things going right. You understand? And sometimes people are always, I think fear is one thing that is a very powerful thing. And when fear takes over you, you may not be able to do things. I feel like everything we do has its own outcome. It could have a bad outcome or a good outcome, and we never ever know. We just have to try. The journey last year was really crazy. I made a lot of crazy decisions. I dropped out of school. I know that sounds silly, but I just thought about it that if this was not going to, I don't want to stress on that because I don't want people to think, I don't want it to look like I'm triggering, but I know I'm uploading this online despite the fact that it's still going to be like a diary for me. This year I'm a bit anxious, and it's not the normal me. It's I'm broke right now. I've not been broke last year. Not I had a lot of money, but at least I had enough money to sort my needs. I'm not talking about wants, my needs, and sometimes my wants too. But right now I'm starting out at this place, and I'm thinking about a lot of things, a lot of decisions. I want to move out of this place because I stay with my younger brother, and I'm making this video right now because he's not around. Because whenever he's here, I'm unable to achieve content I want to do because I'm not used to working with people around me, especially if they are not. I don't know, for some reason I'm not comfortable around my brother doing content, and some things are more personal. I feel like it's better you watch it and not be here while I'm talking to my camera, because right now I'm just speaking to a phone. It's crazy. I think I did a lot of things out of fear. Not out of fear. I think I had to face my fears to get a lot of things that I really wanted. You needed to do this. Bad things might happen. I had to take a step over and over. And this year I feel sad because I think I've been saying a lot of things that don't really make sense. And let's be honest, things can go wrong. things can go right. And whether you have a good life or you have a bad life, we'll all die. And I'm sorry to say that, but like one thing that drives me full time is the thought of death is a thing. And knowing that it is not certain when it would happen. So it makes me see life like it's not something serious. We are all here right now, and it feels like that's everything that there is. It is so real. Like, I'm so real. You're watching, we feel emotions, we experience things, we feel pains, feel like sometimes it's like I wish I don't get to feel anything. But I don't like to worry so much about like dying, because where was I before I was born? Life, it moved on. Where do I go to when I sleep and nothing happens? So that's not it. But like, if I have to believe in, it should be worth the experience. This year, the things I want to achieve for myself, I want to make a lot more money. I want to get more famous. I want to be very comfortable. Like, I have a lot of money that I can do what I want. I can be able to like help people out because I'm someone who loves to give, and I'm not used to asking or receiving. I'm very much okay receiving, but I'm not good at asking for things. So there's a lot of things I really want for myself this year, and I know I'm not the only one feeling anxious. So the essence of this channel is just come here, talk, not really editing. I don't know. I probably might add subtitles. I don't think I would. But that's just it. And so my strategy for this year is to build a YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel. I think I'm at 1.9k followers, subscribers, sorry. That's almost at. So if you're watching this and you have something you want to achieve, go for it. Listen to your intuition. I feel like that's the thing you should. Anybody that's going to discourage you, push them aside. Like, just to say, like me now, I say go for it blindly because you don't really see it, but at the same time, study, look at things, see the good side and see the bad side, the bad possibilities and the good possibilities, and then go for it. That's what I've been doing. And sometimes you will not have the strength to do it. If I did not set this camera right now, everything I'm saying right now, it would just be running through my head and I wouldn't say it. Sometimes it's just taking that step, and in as much as it's very easy, just put the camera and press record, or just, I don't know what your goal is, but whatever it is, it's something that you have to be intentional and be ready to put it out. It's not always I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I get Tourette's like sometimes when I feel sadish or emotional. Get overwhelmed, but you just have to like step up. You have to take that first step. I think I should be looking in this camera, but I'm trying to. The reason I'm not looking in the camera most of the time is because I feel like I'm talking to myself when I'm alone in my room. But this is me speaking out loud, and I most likely will just be looking in thin air. And I know I'm not alone in this. So I have a lot of goals this year. I want to get to like 1 million followers on TikTok. I want to have, let's say 500,000. I feel like that's me having big eyes. 500,000 followers on Instagram. I'm a singer actually, if you know me. But I'm still everybody else. I'm really anxious. I'm not gonna lie. I used to tell people not to worry because in the end, whether you worry, you will still have to do it. It's more like if you're worried and you sit down and not make efforts, you'll just be there, and most likely everything is going to go down because you're not making efforts to move. But if you're worried and you still push, chances are you would grab it. So why not make the move to the steps that you know that you need to take to get to your destination? It's scary. Here am I creating a channel that I know I don't want to edit. I just want to talk, rant, and upload. And I actually want to build a community also. So if it's your first time here, it's my first video here actually. So I don't know if you can relate. Maybe say something. And I hope to like create more videos. And I'm somewhere I know I have a lot of valuable things to teach, and I'll be here to like do that. I'm really glad for my growth. Once upon a time, this room was not like this. This bed was on the ground, and I've been able to do this by myself. Yeah, without my parents helping me. I have just a mother actually. My dad is there. My mom is not really doing well, so I have to do a lot of things for myself, and it's crazy. I'm turning 23 this year, and I'm just realizing how old I'm becoming. Like, I left secondary school in 2018, and that's already 7 years ago. Like, when I think about it, like, before I went to secondary school, and I was thinking about it, like, when I get to secondary school, then I have 6 years. 6 years is a long time. That 6 years has gone by. 7 years have gone by after school, and here I am. I didn't even think I was going to live this long. I don't know, for some reason why. And it's crazy how time flies, and it just shows that even if you would live to old age, it is very short. I believe people in their 60s right now will just be like, oh my god, I'm 60 now. I didn't think I'll stay this long. That's how crazy it is. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm somebody who stays positive, stay positive, in for the ride, move on even when you think about the baby steps, the little things that you need to do. Like for me now, last year, the things that I achieved, a lot of things that I said, I wanted to get a habit, but I don't know what habits I really wanted. The fact that I was not specific for that on that, I did not achieve it because I did not even know what I was supposed to do. But like, what habits do I really want to get? But I feel like I got one habit because I was trying to maintain my skin, and I know it's not like the best right now, but as of last year, I felt really good about it. Even now, I still feel good about it. And a lot of things that I've put my mind to: wake up every day, think content, dream content, put your ideas down, learn, improve. That's what I've been doing, and I've been able to grow. I've had like a lot of eyes on me from really big creators, and people have been reaching out to me, and people are looking up to me right now, and it's insane. It's really insane. And here I am. Like, nobody sees the behind the scenes. Nobody sees that. And I don't know. I don't know if I would ever share this video for people. Like, either ways, if you've watched this video to this time, thanks for watching, and you can subscribe. This channel is for people like me who have a journey to go through. It's 2025, and we want to have our back, yeah. And I think I'll share a lot of personal things on here, and and just get to talk and see how far we've come through the year. And I hope that our goals will be able to meet them. I'm still in the process of planning my whole year, not my whole year, but like my strategy for the things I want to achieve and the steps I need to take along the line. I'll meet new things. I'll need to think about how to achieve them. But for now that I'm starting out, I don't know. I feel like the new year is more like another day, but for some reason, because it has been put in our subconscious that it is a start of, it's a new start, it's a new beginning, and somehow, like, even if I try to see it that way, everybody sees that something that's just starting out. So somehow it's like subconscious, it's in my mind also. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know I've said like in this video multiple times. So thank you, and see you in the next video.